discussing about that Dynamics 365 finance and operation. Completely, it's a technical demo. Okay, I hope I believe everyone knows about that. What is the Dynamics 365? Not full, but I believe before coming to the demo, you gone through that Google and search it. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone gone through the Google and have a searched this one? What is Dynamics 365? Why client is using? Hmm? Is there anyone done?
Yes.
Yeah, good Pallavi. Yeah. So could you please share your knowledge, what you got the information, if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. Actually, Dynamics D365 is a cloud-based business application which is developed by Microsoft, and um, it offers basically for business-related purposes, like for transactions, sales, uh, customer service, uh, like that.
Yes, exactly what you said. It's correct. Any other person need to share anything? No? Okay. And how many of you are coming from that coding background? Oops, concepts. Not fully writing that 1,000 lines, 5,000 lines, of course. No, that much not required. So just you do you know that oops concepts? What is class, object, in, interface, abstract, C, C++ knowledge is enough? Hmm? Anyone? Okay, no issues, guys. Yeah, yeah. We'll jump into the demo. Okay, before going to here, I would like to introduce myself. Yeah, myself, Amar. I have that 14 years of experiences in IT, and coming to that training part, how 7+ years of experiences there. Training, that is a corporate level training, classroom training, and online training also. Yeah. Currently, I'm working as a freelancer. Of that, some couple of companies, MNCs only. Okay, that is about that myself, and I have provided five corporate trainings. Like Sonata and Alpha, 8 Source, to Dubai-based companies. I'm that official corporate trainer. Okay, if any one of your friends or colleagues is working in these companies like Sonata, you can ask, do you got that Amar videos or not? Okay, yeah, that is about the myself. If anybody wants to share yourself, or if you have any past experience with that Dynamics 365 or any other programming languages, anyone? Okay, guys, yeah, we'll start that next screen. Okay. Yeah, today we are going to discussing about that the agenda. What is Dynamics 365 finance and operations? So as Pallavi said, the this is the business application, guys, entirely. Okay, means if you compare with that these other application like banking applications, .NET based or Java based or PHP based, any applications. So once you have implemented that application, then the technical consultants or say software engineers move to that other project entirely. Again, it's a new is there, but here Dynamics 365 actually it's a ERP. We can call it as a, the full form is a enterprise resource planning. What is actually? It is a some set of that predefined programs. So let's go through that my notepad. Okay, here Dynamics 365 actually it's a ERP, Enterprise Resource Planning. Why we are using this one? What is the difference between that other coding related technologies like programming technologies and our ERP? So here we are working on that only single product, guys. Okay, this product only giving to that different customizations based on that customer. So I will give that one simple example here, you can easily understand. Let's, you can take that any business, one big corporate business, you can take example of Reliance or Tata. Okay, they have that multiple businesses are there, correct? So they have that jewelry business and shoppings and movie theaters. Hmm? And other things also, some factory business production and software companies also is there. So to operate these many business as a single person, so how many softwares needs required to maintain all those things, correct? So, but our ERP will solve that solution to single stop solution for that all these businesses, because each and every business it's required, sales is required, mm, purchase is required, vendor is required, customer is required, and finance, main important thing, finance and human resource is required to recruit the people, and payroll is required to process the salaries, wages, and the warehouse also is required to store that our goods there, and the production required. These are the minimum things to start that business. Correct, guys? Are you following with me?
Yes, Amar.
Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes,
So,
follow.
okay. So, if you want to implement all these modules with that other technologies, it may take years of time. Correct? At least 3 to 4 years. But that also it's not fully completed. Okay. Again, the changes are coming and coming. Correct? So if you go to the Dynamics 365 finance and operations like ERP, so in this ERP, these all are ready to work. It's ready, available, ready to work. So no need to go for that implementation. So what the Microsoft is did, actually this product is developed by other company, Damgard company, okay, in the Danish company. So after that, IBM is acquired. From IBM onwards, Microsoft is acquired, guys. I will give that link of history of the Dynamics 365 link. You can go through it. Yeah, what they did in that ERP. So what is the common things in the around the world to start the business? So they have implemented that one ERP. So these minimum things is required. Any business, you can take that multinational business or one small business, at least you can take that one small business bookshop. So bookshop also sales is required, purchase required, vendors, because who's the publishers giving to that products, vendors and customer is required, finance all required, HR, if you have the different branches, HR to recruit that people, and payroll, warehouse to store that books, and production also is required. When simple business also, these are the things is involved. So these things we never thought about. Once you started after my demo, you can take any one of business, you can think. Okay, in roadside small business also you can think these modules are really included. So yeah, coming to that our point, Microsoft is implemented around the world how the business is going to do. Then they have implemented that this product, and actually they have added that extra features already existing product. So now I'm going to the customer. The customer is asking, okay, I'm giving to the demo. Okay, my Dynamics 365, these modules already inbuilt is there. So no need to go for that from scratch level of implementation. If you purchase my product, so first day onwards, it's ready to use. And other people it will go, okay, we need to implement all those things. So definitely client will come to that ERP only. If you take any company, they're internally they are using the ERP. We have multiple ERPs are available in that outside. One is Dynamics 365, SAP is there, Tally is there, Epicor also is there, Oracle ERP also is there. So based on the cost and their users and the type of the business, they can choose. Okay, and compared to other ERPs, Dynamics 365 FNY is the number one in the to market, and this is only having that more than 1 lakh customers are there. So that is about that this ERP. So and coming to the point, the customer definitely choose this one. Yeah. Can anyone tell me after purchasing this product, is it ready to use from first day onwards? Yes, definitely it's ready to use first day onwards, but not 100%. Okay, it's not for 100%. Definitely, if you purchase the mobile phone or your laptop, once you got from that your vendor, is it ready to do your work? No, we need to go for that installation, what that our regular softwares we are using, and web related and on premises everything we after installation only it will be useful for that our day-to-day transaction. The same way after purchasing this product, so then our functional people will come to the picture. Okay, functional people. Who is the functional people? Functional people having the knowledge. I will open our front end how it look like, then it is very easy. So this is the front end guys, user interface. Dynamics 365, it look like a front like this. These all are the workspaces. What are the modules we are talked about? These are the existing modules, standard modules, accounts payable. This payable having the vendors information, purchase order information, these many things. These are the modules. We'll talk about the modules later. And coming back to that, our functional consultant, they have that very good idea about that this product. Okay, purchase module, what they will do, account receivable module, customers are there, and HR module, go to that HR, yeah, payroll and human resource. So they knows about that, very good idea about the this product. So they will explain to the client. Before explaining, they will understand how the client is operating their business before Dynamics 365. So they will maintain a documents. Okay, they will, your functional consultant is maintain documents called functional design document. So they will go to that client place and understand that how the client is operating their business. After that, he come back to his room and he's think about that what is the standard means, guys, please remember, Dynamics 365 standard product. Once I have purchased this from the Microsoft, so this is the standard one, there is no customization. Then our functional consultant will come to that his room and he is checking with that one. Okay, what is there in the standard, how customer is operating, how we can fill that gap. Then he can mention those analysis in the functional design document. Once that functional design document is will be approved, then our technical people come to the picture. So the functional people were doing this analysis, enter this analysis called as a gap analysis. Gap analysis, the name itself it's saying. So the gap between that client current business operating and Dynamics 365 operating. Our thought is that our client goal is also enter his business is needs to be converted to operate from the Dynamics 365 F&O. That is the one. So our functional consultant having the business idea, they will provide that these ideas. Everything is ready. FTDs are ready and signed off. Then technical people will come to the picture. Yeah, technical people, what it will do, guys. I'm talking about completely about the real time. Hmm? So technical people, your functional consultant will explain that one. Let's say example, I'm giving that one example. If I go to that accounts payable, all purchase orders. Yeah, these are the purchase orders and the different statuses. We'll see about that each and everything. When I go to here, when I click on this one, it will open that purchase order. So these are the items, and I got that information about that header. Okay, in the header, your function consultant is asking to create. Okay, Mr. Amar, I need that one test box here. That's a test box test should be. Let's say example, this is that site warehouse. Some example he want to see is a date. Okay, like not date. Just I'm giving the example. He wants to create that some fields needs to be created, and again he's asking after creating this one. Okay, Amar, you created that one, I need that one of the lookup also here, means it's a drop down here, I can select that what are the options is available. So these options also please create. So these two are that customizations. So these two things is not available in the standard product, we are going to be doing the customization. Okay, and now I believe you understand here we are working with that customization part. So there is a two parts is there guys, implementation and customization, and code migration, integration, lot of things is there, but only these two things, customization and implementation. What is the difference of the customization and implementation? Anyone knows idea? I will you. So, yeah, Srikanth, you have unmuted.
Yeah, yeah, implementation, it is a scratch to end.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, implementation is nothing but it's a scratch to implementation till end. So customization means already existing product. It's already existing. We are going to apply. Let's in general example. Suppose if in the festival season we are going to that to buy a clothes. So we have two options is there. We can go with that materials, dress materials, and go to that tailor, provide our measurements, and we need to wait for that 10 to 1 week to 10 days. But ready made, it's already available, we can just go through it, and based on that our length and our measurements, we are going to their customizations. That is a simple and suitable example. The same way here, the customizations, they are doing this. Okay, before doing the customization, what is the knowledge we required? That is important, because after completion of the demo, if tell to your friends or your colleagues, okay, I have attended Dynamics 365. Yeah, Amar is says that this is a customization. But before customization, we should know about that. What is the existing one? Correct. Existing one, how they are operating. Some existing code, it's a 1 to 100 lines of code is there. Okay, let's say 1000 lines of code is there. So I want to write that code here. So if I write that new code here, it should not affect with that already existing code. Okay, it should not affect already existing code, and it should work along with that existing code and my customization also. That is the what we should do. So first we understand what is standard is having. Okay, that knowledge we require. That means once you sees the code, we should understand what is the code is doing. So that knowledge is required, guys. To require that knowledge, you should understand the oops concepts. Hmm? Got it? Now clear what we are going to do in that Dynamics 365? Customizations. Implementation also will do. Implementation is nothing but, yeah, here few modules are Microsoft is given. Okay, let's example, I have that knowledge about that some horse races. Okay, what horse race? But I when I seen this one here, horse race module is not there. So I will create one horse race module here. So that is not available, but I'm creating that new thing. So that is called implementation from scratch onwards. While doing that implementation also, we should use that existing modules. Definitely it's required. Customers are required and vendors are required, and HR payroll also is required. Let's say example, we can call some healthcare application, you have that knowledge is there, but Dynamics 365 healthcare domain is not there. So we can create that healthcare domain, but using this one, this time users, we can call it as a patients. Okay, HR people, they recruit that employees is a doctors. So that knowledge like that we can integrate it existing one. That is called implementation. We can call it as in the ERP terminology, ISVs, independent software vendors. Okay, or some people, if you go to that some level 5 companies, they can call it as a verticals. Okay, they can call it as a verticals. verticals or ISPs both are same. Whose module is not available, they are implementing the from scratch onwards. That is called a vertical. Already existing one, we can use that. Those are called a modules. This terminology you can easily understand once if you are enter into that further classes. Yeah. So that is about that completely Dynamics 365. Now you got the idea why Dynamics 365 using and what is the purpose of this one. Hmm? Any questions still now? Okay, no questions.
Uh, One question,
Yes,
Amar.
operator. Yeah.
In the functional consultant will give the means this screen and this table, that level they will give the information in the document, FDP document, or
Yeah, very good question and agreed valid one. So the your function consultant will mention, let's say example, accounts receivable, the path they can give. Go to that all customers like this they can give. Okay, you can go to that account receivables AR module, all customers, and here you need to add a lookup. Okay, just example lookup. So this lookup, what is the table? If your function consultant having that a good idea, then they will give the table name. Okay, otherwise they will not provide. Fine. If your function having the idea, and the screen share, as you said, they will create that screenshots and attach it into that FTD document. Screens, as I showed that red color box is key, the same screens they will show and they will paste into that Word document. They will show it. Hmm?
okay, means screen level, form level they will provide, and the table level may not. So if they know, okay,
Yeah,
but
yes. Mm,
okay, but one thing, as a technical developer, as a developer point of view, uh,
mm.
we don't. So we will give the that what is the table and that level. Any technical lead, someone solution architect or someone will provide further detailed
Yeah,
information.
got it. I got it. Your question. You are from some other programming language, right?
Actually,
.NET
I'm
or Java?
no, no. Basically, I'm
Uh,
SQL Server developer, and but C
SQL
sharp I
Server.
have idea.
Okay.
I have C sharp idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Because when I was learning Dynamics 365 H 2012, I also got the same thing. Because while implementing that C sharp, we got that some SRS, the specification document. Before going to the project, we have a database diagram we are going to be construct, right? Then we can understand what are the tables. Am I correct?
No.
Yeah. So here, no need to go for that database diagram. Okay. Let's example, if you go to that Visual Studio. Okay, this is the Visual Studio. In the Application Explorer, all tables are available. Okay, no need to go for that. And coming to your point, okay, if you see this one, accounts receivable and all customers. Okay, wait, this is the different one. All sales orders. Okay, where I went account receivables, all sales order. Suppose your function consultants needs to add one more column here. So your point is that who will give that what is the exact table name, correct?
Exact screen name and
Yeah,
screen name. Anyway, they will give, and the tables. Yes, yeah,
yeah.
correct.
First screen name, account receivable. These modules are constructed here. Go to the Visual Studio. This is actually user interface. You can go to that user interface and menus. What is the module? Account receivable. Then you can go to that account receivable here, and which menu item? Purchase orders. This is the purchase order. Then you can go to that customers tab, orders. This is the purchase order one actually. So then you can go to this one. Okay, just I will show to you. Open designer. Here you can see this is the purchase order. Then right click and go to menu item. From here onwards, we'll open the form. See form still page, and data sources are there. These are the sales table. So let's example right click and the sales table. Go to sales table. Here you can add the field. Got it? So
Okay,
simple.
okay,
Yeah, it's very simple. No need to worry about this one.
okay.
It's a very simple.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
means based on that the screens or something,
yeah.
as a technical developer, we need to go and understand what is the tables are using that. That way you need to go, or any lead or something. Someone will already in the document they will provide the tables
No,
something.
no, 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 no. Lead or they will not provide that what is the table. No, because these all tables are we got from that base product only. Microsoft is designed this database diagram. So, how I went now while seeing that front
Okay.
end, the same way. Let's say example, other
Okay.
example. Guys, other guys also is got that point, right? Why is what is the Subbarav is asking? It's a very valid question. And technical person regularly doing this task, guys, because your functional consultant don't have that Visual Studio access. They have only front end only, URL access only. Okay, that is called sandbox. We have RDP access is there. That is an entire different terminology. So your function consultant is saying, okay, human resource is going to that employees. Okay, he's saying, okay, employee form. He wants to add the one more tab here. That time, if he is a very good, he have the knowledge, then he can give to that form name and table name, because all functional some functionals came from the technical background, techno function consultant, they will provide it. So let's see this example. Go to the human source here, go to the menus, and what is the module? Human source. You can choose HRM, actually HRM, human resource management workspace, open designer and workspace. Yeah, workers, right? This is the employees. So right click, directly go to menu item, and this one menu item to your form, and form to tables. Okay, what is the design we are seeing in front end? The design we can see it here. So if you want that anniversary date, just when you click on this one, automatically this is selected in the design level. See, suppose you can choose that other field, initials. When I select this one, see, initially selected. Then right click and going to the properties. In the properties also we can see this is the data source. Data source is nothing but table. So did person is the table and data field the initial. Like this we can identify that what is the table, form, field, everything. Clear, guys?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Going back to our PPT. Yeah. That is about that Dynamics 365 uh, demo. And what are the prerequisites to learn this one? We require that OOPS concepts. C++ is okay. You know that OOPS, then you are good to start with this one. But if you don't know, please start now onwards, because anyway, the OOPS concepts, all OOPS concepts are covered in our course also. No worries about that one. And what is the hardware configuration? Okay, this is the history, guys. Okay, I told right. And copy hyperlink. I will give the one link. Okay, please go through the history of this one. Okay, why it is not coming? Can't able to paste this one. Copy hyperlink. Okay, no issues. You can go to that Wikipedia and search that Dynamics 365 and history. You'll get it. So, guys, can you please fill this form? This is for attendance only. Okay, please, who referred you to this one? Just to go through this one. Yeah. So the other screen is that prerequisite. Who can learn this one? Who have the knowledge about that OOPS concepts, Java, .NET, and PHP? Any previous coding experience, like some MCA people or electronics people, EC, Triple E. Okay, those also having that C, C++ in their first year academics, right? So those are eligible to learn this one. They can easily understand it. Become computers, BA computers, MCA. Okay. Yeah, this is the hardware configuration to set up your lab in your laptops or desktops, whatever you have. So processor should be a Core i3 or later. I think nowadays everyone is using Core i5, above that one Core i7 also. Okay, 8 GB or 16 GB RAM. Okay, you should use, and 250 or 500 GB of the SSD hard disk is required. Hmm. I believe everyone have that these mission configurations. So what is the about H++ language? Okay, this actually H++ is derived from the C++, guys. Like C sharp, how is derived from the C++, the same way C++ and C sharp combination. Our Dynamics 365 H++. It's a very simple and length the course, because why I'm saying, because as a programmer I came from the .NET background. Suppose I want to bring the data from that database, I need to establish a database connection. That connection needs to be success, and after that I need to take a data set and need to fill the data, grid control, lot of things are there. Writing the store procedure needs to call, and we need to avoid that injection attacks. So lot of things we need to handle. But here your SQL server already it's configured, so directly we can go to that table here, writing the simple queries. Let's see here, select when table. Directly we can get that record. This is a who are coming from that any SQL or Oracle or .NET or Java. They can easily understand. So what are the code we are writing? Yeah, I think Subbar, you coming from that SQL, right? So SQL, we can write the same statement. Select star from when table, right?
Yes.
Yeah, here we can write the select when table. We can use the star from also. So if you go to this one, the next record, while select, okay, it's a easy. No need to go for that connection establish this thing. Okay, everything here only we can write it, and some other languages we need to go with the Angular JS and the JavaScript, WCF, WPF. No need to learn the other courses, guys. Only one course is a ERP's concentration, that is called as a H++. Okay, it's a burden is very less here. To go with that other technologies with the interview, they will ask that different technologies also. What is the scale of that SQL server experience? What is the .NET web application, Windows application, and Silverlight application, WCF, WFA, Angular JS, JavaScript, HTML, everything they will ask. But here they will ask only one thing, is that H++, and what are the modules you are worked on? Account receivable or accounts payable, please explain about the standard process. That's only. Yeah, career opportunities, it's a very good career opportunity, guys. In this time also, currently the recession you heard about, right? So this time also, can you check, you can pay, you can pass your resume in that job portals, you will get that calls. Okay, that is I don't want to tell you, because you can go through that. Yeah, this is the training program plan, guys. 45 hours of training. I will give to that recording access. 45 hours is almost, it will take 2 months. I'm frankly speaking, because Sundays are coming and some festivals are coming. Okay, it depends upon that. Majority of the people, sometimes we can take a leave. Okay, recording access. I will provide the recording access and the soft copy of materials, task list, 100 plus task list. I will provide it there. uh, if you're able to complete those task list, you can easily crack the interview, putting the 4+ years of experience. And virtual labs, every Saturday we have a virtual lab is there. So in that lab you are going to be shared that your screen and discussing about what are the errors you have got it, or any other topic related issue also, means it's a discussions purely about that discussions about subject. And resume preparations, we'll do it in later, means in that end of the course. And the timings, I'm running these batches 2 times, 7 to 8 a.m. IST, but currently that batch is recently started, there is no slot for that one. And the second batch is that 9 to 10 a.m. IST. uh, so you people, I already told who are coming to my notice, I already informed her this is a 9 to 10, because as a I understand you, all of you, few of members is coming from in the family background and they needs to drop their children to schools. So they already said that 9 to 10 their preferable time. Okay. Yeah, that's it guys for my end. Thanks for attending the demo. If you have any questions